Hi there, and welcome to Global Success Team. You've been sent this video because you've signed as a preferred customer with FM Cosmetics. So welcome to the Global Success Team, and I hope you enjoy the next 20 minutes. You've signed as a preferred customer, which means you have access to the products at wholesale price. You have access to the company website, your own unique ID number and password, instant access to our training and support system, support from one of the finest home-based business teams in the world, and that's for free, with no contract and no commitment. So what's next? Well, it's totally up to you. You can stay as a preferred customer and use the products yourself and share them with friends and family. Or you can start your own home-based business and maybe even change your life. It's all down to what is your why. What led you to ask for more information about FM Cosmetics? So at least a decision time. You can stay as a preferred customer, which is absolutely fine. That means you still have access to all the company products at a wholesale price. So really you have your own store and you can purchase those products and share them with family and friends. Or you can find out how to start your own home-based business. Decision is yours. If you want to stay as a preferred customer, you can leave this video now. And if you'd like to know more about how to order the products, then we'll help you with that. If you want to find out how to start your own home-based business, stay with the video and we'll go through it now. Okay, so we are through to the next step here, and you will have received an email from FM Cosmetics as a welcome email, and in that email we'll give you a link to your website, and also you have an ID number and password. So if we log into up here on the bar, www.fmcosmetics.co.uk, obviously with me I go here, so it's already logged in, but you have to type the full address. And it brings you up to the front page of your website. Now this is a lovely looking website, and this is yours. And I'll just scroll up and down and back there for you. And that ID number, you just need to put into this area here. So that's your ID into there. Mine is already logged in, but you can save yours and it'll do the same. And your password into there. And then we'll just click on the side, and it takes you into your back office. Now when you come into your back office, straight away it'll take you into the news screen, so you can see a little bit about what's going on news-wise. You can see when we put this video together, it's Easter time. I'm just coming up to Easter, so it's about FM Cosmetics opening hours Easter time. This is in the UK. Obviously, if you're not in the UK, then there'll be news from your own opening times and bits and pieces that are going on in the country that you're in. So what we need to do here is down the left-hand side. This button here tells you about your account. I'm not going to go into there because obviously that's my account, and it'll tell you how much you've earned so far this month, and also just keeps an eye on how the team are doing and all those bits and pieces. So that's quite important. And then you can come down the side, and we'll just scroll up a little bit more. I do know that this video system does tend to cut the bottom up sometimes. So you can come down here, and there's all kinds of tools in here. Just have a play around in this back office for a while, and click on the links and just see where they go to and what happens. FM CAF can give you some tips and hints, and events obviously tells you of anything that's going on around the country. The downloads bit I will take you into. This is really quite nice. If you click on there, it'll bring you into the download section of the site. And here you can actually download the current catalogues and things like the marketing plan and the price lists. And once again, as I said, just have a play around in there and open them up. What we'll do is we'll just open up the makeup catalogue for you. So that opens up in another window. And let's just reduce that down a little bit. It comes in as a PDF. And that allows you to just scroll through electronically on the makeup catalogue, and obviously we do hard copies of these that you'll need to order, but it's a nice way of having a look to see what's in there. And obviously the prices here are retail prices. It'll be your customer prices rather than the wholesale price that you're entitled to as a member of FM Cosmetics. So I won't go through that too much, but let's just have a quick look through. Yeah. So there's and you can do that with all our catalogues. There's the home catalogue, the fragrance, and something quite nice is every month there's a special offer catalogue come out that you can download, or you can get hard copies from the company. So that's a little bit about how you get in and use your website. And as I said, just play around in there and have a look. Now, the other thing we just need to, which is very important, while you're in here, next to the home page is just the Join Us button. Now, you're already registered with FM as a preferred customer, but we need to do a hard copy for the company. That's we have to do that by law. That's to protect yourself and the company itself. And what you need to do is just go over to the left and where it says download a PDF version, you just need to click on there and print out a hard copy of this form. Now, obviously, I can't show you on the hard copy, but I can go through just a couple of bits and pieces we need to do on the electronic one, which you would do on the hard copy. So, very, very important is the sponsor's number and their name here. Now, you should be sent an email from FM Global Success Team, and those details should be on there. If you haven't had that or you can't find it, just ring your sponsor, and before you do this, and make sure that you get their number and their name. And then just underneath there, wherever you're going to get your products from, I'm sitting here in the UK at the moment. I would put the UK in there. If you're not in the UK, obviously the country that you're going to get your products from. And then the rest is fairly self-explanatory as we come down. Obviously, if you haven't got a company and you've not got a company name, don't fill this in yet. But the rest needs to be filled in. Bank details, very important for you. Nothing will be taken out of that account by FM Cosmetics. It's all about paying your commissions in. So you need to fill that in to get your commissions paid, and you'll need to do that. Terms and conditions, fairly basic. Make sure that you do have a quick read. But they're fairly standard. And just tick these three to agree. And finally, just highlighting to the company which starter kit you're gonna get, and you can start right from our full top package, which is $54.99, including VAT and delivery, and that's for everything that you need to get started. And I would strongly recommend that this is the one you go for, as it gives you everything you would possibly need to get your business up and running. But if you can't do that, don't panic. If you physically can't do it, or you need to just have a look and get your toe in the water, then it's tick the mini kit for £16.50, including VAT and delivery. It'll give you a lovely little wallet with the 20 of our best-selling fragrance samples, as well as 3 catalogues and our price list. On top of that, I would order at least another 3 of the makeup catalogues, because they are really popular, and the products are going to help launch your home-based business. So I would add another 3 to that. So for under £20, you can get yourself up and running. And then it's just a case after that of just sending it off to FM headquarters, and all the details will be here on the contact details. If you go to contact details, and there's the address there that you need to send them off to. And if you have any more inquiries, then there's the telephone number there. So that's that little bit of housekeeping there. And the other thing I'd just like to say, if you do order your mini starter kit with the 20 samples in, what you do need to do is when you ask for that, you need to order the you also need to order give the numbers of the 20 samples that you would require, and you need to give which ones you want. Now we can do that, and I'm just going to add in after this little piece. I'm just going to put a list up of the numbers that you need to order. So don't panic about that. They'll be there. So that's the bit of housekeeping out of the way, and I look forward to seeing you in the next section. Okay, so just a quick update on the starter kits. You can either have a full starter kit, as we talked about, which is everything in there for starting your business. The full 160 fragrance samples and all the documentation to go with that. Or, as I said before, if that's not for you at the moment, you can dip your toe in the water with the mini starter kit. And if you want to order that, then you can see a list of the top 20 samples at the moment to order with that. And when you place your order for your starter kit, just tell the young lady on the other end of the phone, these are the ones you'd like to have with your order. And then I would really suggest you order at least another 3 or more if you can afford it, makeup catalogues. These are great for showing people, and people love the range of makeup. The order number is on the bottom there. That's the direct number to FM Cosmetics head office, where you can place your order. Okay, well, we've gone through pretty much everything that we need to, and it just leaves the training side of things. Now, we're very proud of our training, and it's really taken form over the last few months. And we're going to start with FM Global Success Team. Now, normally you would come into the welcome page. Now, your sponsor should already have signed you up for the Getting Started training emails, and you receive them over a 7-day period. And it just underlines what we're trying to do and just helps you along. Now, when you come onto here, and this would be the first place I would start, and you need to come onto FM First Steps. And let's get you right, scroll right up. Now, I don't think you can see this on this video, but at the bottom of this page is a highlighted link to a Facebook page called First Steps Within FM. And if you come here, and what we can do and register, or just ask to join the group, so just click on here and ask to join the group. It's a great site. It's interactive. You can ask lots of questions on here and get the answers that you're seeking. You can also interact with other people who are exactly the same stage as their FM business as you are. So you're not alone there. You can see 731 members we have at present. So there's a lot of people in there that are in your position. And some of the leaders are also logged onto that site to try and answer any questions you may have. And it's a nice, friendly place to go where you can just see what other people are doing. So we'll come back out of that. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? Yeah, that's gone. So that's a good place to start. And we'll just come back. There we go. There we go. So we're back on the site. Now, the other thing about this site here, and once again, you're not going to be able to see where I'm clicking, but it's on the left-hand side, right down the bottom, called Downloads. Just click on that. We'll let that open up. There we go. Great stuff. And it's where you can get, as it says, some downloads and what we're doing. So there's lots of information on here. We have signed up with a company called Multi-Level Devil that if you use a password FM Success, and that link will take you there. Things like business cards. Once you want to start using business cards, you can get them at a really good price there. And there's some ones specifically for FM there. Other downloads here, like top 20 FM samples. That's something that we did in a previous page, but it's there. And then if you're into the party planning side of things, and we can show you certainly how to do that, there's all the training there by a lady called Jill Mitchell. Jill is a fantastic lady, and you'll get to meet her, and she covers a lot of our party plan training. Many years of party plan training done by her, and she's a real expert in there, along with another lady called Beverly Ware, who isn't on here, but the trainings are all there. So I'll let you have a play with that site, have a good look through, and there's lots of things on there that you can that'll get you going. And then next thing, it's a brand new site. First Moves with FM. There's a couple of really important things on here I want to highlight for you. The first one is over here, and it's on the left. Let's just get you over here. Training materials. Oh, let's just look at that. There we go. We'll find it. There it is. Training materials. Highlighted there. A couple of important things on it. If we bring it up, what's your why? We all need a why of why we're doing what we do. Let's just open that up. And you've got to have a wanna. And this will go through and help you to find that. Well, you can find you'll only ever find it for yourself, but there's some points and tips here that'll find you. And this is a really important. I can't underline how important this is. It keeps you going and gives you goals and show you how to how to put your goals down. And the other thing on here, the other important thing is making a list. Making a list of everybody that you know, and Oh, there we go. And it's some great training on there, and these two things are really, really important. It'll get your business off to an absolute flying start if you use these. And a lot of this training has recently been put together through the efforts of some young ladies in the UK who have come up with a really good way of promoting FM. And on top of that, and I'm sure the young lady won't mind me just telling you a little bit about her story. She's 23 years old, lives at home with her husband and her 2 children, has built her FM business part-time, started in November 2011, but in that time, in about 5 months, her income from FM is about £2,500 a month now, and she's just qualified for her FM car, which is one of the car bonuses that the company has, where they'll pay the monthly payments on a brand new car. And she's done that building it part-time using this system. And the amount of people who are using this system and being successful is amazing. So it is important, and we can't underline enough that this is a great way to start your business. Now, once again, lots of information on here. Have a move through, have a play with it and see what you think. If afterwards there's still more questions to ask, you can always call your sponsor or somebody else, and we'll always be there to answer your questions. And the last part is the bit that we've outsourced to probably the #1 trainer in our industry, an amazing lady called Danny Johnson. And what I suggest you do when you first come on here is obviously register, and then go straight for this series of email videos here, which you'll get over a 5-day period. Oh, I've just cut that off. Let's put that back on. There we go. Way, we're all over the place, but there we go. You get the rough idea. So it's in there. Enter your email, and then you'll get, I think, an instant video, and then one's over for the next 4 days. It's a tremendous system, and you know, you'll be amazed. She doesn't even talk about this business in the first bit, but the training is absolutely superb. And then the next piece you need is the home business click, and we'll come on to there and just give that a quick click, as they say. There you go, something. 2 great starts here. This one here, I've got 3 free training CDs. And just something I haven't mentioned on the 5 videos, there was a special offer on some of the books that ran through that. That's not there at the moment, even though she talks about it. But there will be other special offers come up, I should imagine, once you've got your login and your registration. Free quick start training. Some great audios on here to help you with your training. Highly recommend this. I can't recommend this lady enough. She has changed so many people's lives and so many people's businesses within this industry. She's an absolute genius. So come through there and have a look, and there's lots of great training on there. Now, there is one thing that that obviously not straight away if you don't want to, but we highly recommend is she has a book called, and it's a script book. You will find it on here, and it's genius. I think it's about £20 at the moment, and if you can't afford that at the moment, don't panic. Wait until your business starts moving, and use some of that to fund that script book. But it's genius, and all the successful people in FM use the script book. It makes life so much simpler, and just will help you move your business on. That's a little bit about the training. I won't go on about it too much. Have a look around those sites. Any questions? Get yourself on the FM First Steps Facebook page, and we're all here to help you. So that's that for now. Okay, so does FM work? Well, I'll give you 30 seconds just to read this. So let's get going, hey? Order your kit, follow the system, it's all been laid out for you. Look at the retail and the agents section of First Moves with FM and follow it. And go to work. Find out who wants to do the same as you, and then repeat this system. If you do, I very much look forward to seeing you at the top.